mirrors.
Yeah.
That's really ironic that someone stole all your mirrors.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where? I saved it. Oh, there he is.
We have to take the car in on Tuesday to get it appraised on how much it's going to cost to repair it.
What's the kitty cat? I don't even know where is she? I don't. Oh, awesome.
Someone is asking what your favorite weapon brand is now.
Favorite weapon brand? I don't know. Maliwan. Who makes the slow hand? Because that's the one. Actually no. I love Jacob's shotties, but Jacob's shotties got ruined in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Like I used to be able to in True Vault Hunter run around with a quad, and it was like perfect out of deception. But now it's kind of like, nope. Sorry, bud. You know, I'm only going to give this Kerblaster 2 more runs. And then we'll go.
Yeah, Memonas, that was my fucking reaction when my husband sent me the text saying that somebody stole our side mirrors. I was like, who the fuck steals mirrors? Seriously.
Your husband? Your husband did?
Who the fuck steals mirrors? And they didn't, like, the side mirrors are gone. Like, the things that hold the mirrors, they just took the mirrors.
They're worth a lot. If you can, did they separate them without breaking it?
We don't know, because there's just nothing there. There's just, like, there's the holders and then the mechanisms that move the mirrors, and that's it.
Yeah, if it looks like it was cleanly disassembled and taken, then you could resell those for like 100 bones.
Yeah, someone is asking what your favorite legendary weapon is and what your least favorite is, as well as someone asking what your favorite build is, excluding melee assassin.
My favorite build is Hellborn Krieg, and that's excluding melee assassin. And he might actually be on equal playing ground with melee assassin for my favorite, like absolute favorite. And my favorite legendary weapon is, I don't know. I mostly use blue uniques. You know, a lot of people hate on the pitchfork, but I love the pitchfork. They're pretty legit. And my least favorite would be... What's something they ruined? They ruined the ogre.
Yes, they did.
They absolutely ruined the ogre. So while it's not the worst legendary in the game, it's easily my least favorite legendary because fucking ogre of olden days was amazing, and new ogre is all of the disappointing. Okay, this will be my last try for trying to get a oh wow, it is storming hard out. Storming Norman.
Oh,
trying to get what?
You can hear it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
People are asking about all the weapons. Someone asked about your favorite non-unique, and someone asked about your favorite Seraph weapon.
I honestly don't use any Seraph gear. And favorite non-unique. Oh, I really like TDR launchers that are E-Techs. So I use a Swapper's launcher a lot, and that's probably I use that over the Norfleet a lot of the time, just because it's TDR and for being an orb.
Strangely satisfying.
I appreciate all these questions. The interaction is wonderful.
Favorite Pearl?
Huh? Pearl?
What?
The new Carnage is decent.
What are you gonna do when you hit 1,000?
What do you mean? When I hit 1,000 total viewers, I'm gonna give away one of the community skins and heads packs. I have a community skin and head pack, one for each platform. So for Steam, so that's Mac and PC, Borderlands, Xbox, and PS3. I have a community Community Day head and skin pack download code. So you don't have to farm it. I have it. And it has all the heads and skins in it.
Someone is saying, do you know if you got drunk with the grog nozzle, you can throw like 7 axes as Krieg? And then someone is saying, what do you think of the Godfinger? And someone is saying, what classes have you actually played through with?
I have actually played through with Axton, Zero, and the Zerker and Krieg. So I've never played through with a Gage or Maya, not ever.
And then, what do you think of the Godfinger?
Meh.
Yeah.
I've never been much of a sniper, to be honest with you. So, oh, we has no legendary drop. One more. Cause I don't like to give up. Never give up. Goonies never say die.
Favorite DLC and favorite raid boss?
Favorite DLC is the most recent one, the Digistruct Peak, and my favorite raid boss is Veracitus. Though it looks pretty interesting, the new raid boss. Are you leaving, babe? She's getting off. You're off camera already. You don't have to back up slowly. But please continue to back up slowly. Hey, can you go upstairs and on a white sheet of paper draw the number 3? Just in case. Just the number 3. So here's the deal for we're on hour 2 now. Mira, can you go ahead and update the thing? There's my wife's legs going up the stairs. Enjoy them.
His live stream schedule is up below the video feed if you want to take a look at it.
So yeah, here is the deal for betweens in the next hour. If I get at least $50 in donations, my wife will bikini girl across the entire screen with the hour marker on it. So that's for between 6 Eastern and 7 Eastern, and I'll be checking my PayPal at 7 or 6:55. So best of luck to PayPal, and best of luck to all the perverts and exploiting your wife because she's beautiful. Also, it was her idea.
Someone is asking about if you knew the grog nozzle Krieg axe throwing thing.
I didn't know about that. No, I'm not going to come down in a bikini. I would not. I'm not a scumbag for you guys. Also, here is the Ouya game console I'm giving away for a random donator who donates for $10 or more. And let me move my shield. And here is the Windows Surface RT tablet. It's all still wrapped up, all brand new. But that's irrelevant right now. But that's what's going on.
Goth, you should be getting a pizza in an hour or so.
I'm gonna eat the pizza in an hour or so.
What's the hardest thing in the game, in your opinion?
The hardest thing in the game? Veracitus Melee.
If you could design your own DLC, how would it look like, and what kind of raid boss would you add? No moon-based DLC.
Ooh, my own DLC. Ooh, I don't know. That's tough.
Also, apparently the grog special multi-projectile thing can affect bandit technical barrel turrets as well.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, you can add me as a friend. All of my friends lists are full on all consoles except for PlayStation 3 because I don't own one yet. But we'll see how donations go.
Also, someone, I guess, wants to know what nationality your wife is?
My wife is white. So
yeah, I thought that was kind of...
She's that nationality of American mutt.
Yeah, she's Katy Perry-onian, and everybody from there looks like Katy Perry. So here's what we're gonna do real quick.
Which do you like more or think is better, Borderlands 1 or 2?
Borderlands 2. And she's wearing her check me out. Do you have your bikini girl suit under there, babe? You got to be 100% ready. What if I get $50 in donations in the next hour? This was your idea. Okay, cool. Anyways, guys, so I need to potty. So I'm gonna go potty. I'm gonna go potty real quick. I'm gonna go potty real quick.
Put it up. Yes.
are fantastic, Mir.
Wait till you guys see the food one. So, the story behind these was Goth was like, I need 50 style splash pages. And he wanted the Bob's Big Boy, and this is what came of it. And there's 3 of them. Actually, there's 4 of them. And the food one is amazing. It's the one I am most proud of.
Mir, booze or no? It's
Huh?
fucking booze or no.
I'm not gonna drink. Drinking always makes me sleepy.
I have a bottle of wine.
Yes and no, imagine. I mean, as you play your character, they kind of teach you how to do it. It's not that hard. You put skills in, you kill things. You equip gear.
I'm all done going pee.
Welcome back, Goth.
All done, body.
People are asking what your gamer tag is.
My gamer tag is Gothalion. Oh, need to turn on game sound. Important.
We might have a wild Baru in here momentarily.
A wild Baru.
Yeah.
You mean
Oh,
ballroom?
Yeah.
did he get it for Android? The
no,
Mumble.
He's on the Gearbox chat, so he might drop into here. I mean, I'm guessing.
Oh,
he will.
cool.
Someone is asking if Vorak Melee is harder than Peak OP8.
Yes.
And also, if the bikini walk happens, are you going to be making the face cam full screen?
Yes. Bikini Walk will be full screen. In HDs. Get it? Get it, HDs.
Goth, will you jib your Xbox saves for sub night?
For what? Oh, no, I've been starting fresh on Xbox, so it's just been like bros being bros.
If you can make a gun, how would it work and what would it be called?
If I could make a gun, I wouldn't make a gun. I would make a grenade, and the grenade would be called Block of Wood, and it would be a thrown block of wood that is completely based on your melee damage, and it would take Roid into effect.
Oh
What
my
are your
God.
opinions on Necromancer?
I don't use the Necromancer.
She's horrible.
That, you know what? She's fine for people who like Necromancer, but I've never really liked pet classes.
What is the meaning of this? I'm sorry. What was your name? Yes.
I
If you
fucking
were
love
to
this
make a new
mission.
character for Borderlands 2, what would it be? The name and their ability?
Ooh, it would be General Knox would come back, and his action skill would be his Destructor. It's a Destructor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be his mech suit, the Destructor, would be his action skill, and it would be amazing. And his whole loadout would be based on like well, he would have his electricity tree, shock tree for his solo DPS, but for group it would be all about like shield regeneration and assisting the team and putting shields around people. That'd be cool. Also, he could spawn his little health guys.
What is your what is your favorite NPC in Borderlands 2?
Torque.
If you could make a skill, what class would it affect? What would it do? And how many skill points would it require to max? Man, these are random.
Skill. Dude, I don't fucking know. Give me Kunai back. That's what I would do. I would return Kunai to the original form, and it would require as many points as it takes to use Kunai in its original form. That's a cop-out answer, but I'm still gonna go with it.
What's the one thing you would want from Borderlands 3?
PvP.
Like actual PvP, not
Like
this
like
bullshit fucking duel
no.
stuff.
No, not yeah, actual PvP. I want balanced. First, I want all the classes balanced, but then I want PvP. I want to be able to go in with Baru and Spunky and Fiber and Poka into a capture the flag arena and use our action skills and fight. Because I played World of Warcraft real heavy and did Battlegrounds, and I know how fun it can be to do class-based PvP, and I feel like it would be so fun. It would be all the fun.
Someone wants you to move your face cam location so they can see the map in the quest.
Ooh, that's a good point because I don't have anybody in game with me this time, so I guess I could move it. Hold on. Is that's relevant? Sure.
Symbol protection on Nightbot's still enabled. Do you want me to disable it?
What are we disabling?
Symbol protection. It's where people spam like ASCII stuff.
Are they? Yeah, disable it.
What's your ideal 4-player team for Peak?
Hold on, let me line this up correctly. Okay, perfect. Is that better for you guys? Yeah, that's perfect. My ideal 4-player team for Peak would be a B-Hawk 0, a Binder Siren, where are all the dudes at? A Hellborn Krieg, and a Gunzerker.
You didn't grab Claptrap, I don't think, so that's your problem.
Yeah, I have, no, defend Claptrap's up. He's here. I think, should be here. I have the green circle
okay,
here.
Sorry. And someone is asking what
Circle.
class in WoW you played, and
I
if
played,
you played Classic.
I played an ARMS, oh hell yeah. I played Vanilla WoW. I played from there up until Wrath of the Lich King. I played an ARMS Warrior. I was the second rank 14 on my server, Grand Marshal, for the old honor system, and then I was also a Gladiator. And I came back recently to try Rated Battlegrounds, and I got to just under 2K in about like a week and a half, and just went, yeah, this isn't the same as before, and stopped.
Do you think that they should nerf Money Shot to do less damage when combined Inconceivable?
I think Money Shot should have a maximum chain. Or an internal cooldown on Money Shot.
Best low-budget graphics card for Borderlands 2?
GTX 660 Ti.
First character you played? Do you mean in WoW or in Borderlands? Jordan is right. Borderlands 2, what was the first character you played?
Gunzerker. Watch me get absolutely no legendaries on this run.
I think someone is asking if you know whether or not Gearbox is making a Borderlands 3.
That I feel like that kind of goes without saying. They've made so much money on Borderlands that they need to. But the thing is I think Destiny is going to be its direct competition. I'm really looking forward to Destiny, and if you're a Borderlands fan, you should be looking forward to Destiny, because if you like looting and shooting and RPG mechanics, then Destiny is going to be your shit. And this is basically Bungie being able to do whatever the fuck Bungie wants to do, which is alright. You know, they're not going to be restricted by Microsoft telling them what to do any longer.
Do you think that oh shit, we're not the screen. Just a second. Do you think players on Borderlands 2 are too shoehorned into specific guns and builds?
For OP8, yes, absolutely. Like without a doubt, OP8, you're sort of pushed into certain builds. And Attilio, no, you can't have you in Mumble because we have a no under 18 rule in Mumble just because of certain liability issues. I'm sorry, dude.
Someone wants to know where you got the handle Gothalion.
I was playing EverQuest for the first time, like, I don't know, right when EverQuest came out as a teenager, and I was like, I'm gonna make up a fantasy name. And I was like, it needs to sound dark. And then I was like, Goth. I'm gonna be Gothalion. And that was it. There's no, like, magical story behind it, just me being a teenager. But at least it wasn't like Dick Sauce 4000 Wizard.
Someone's asking where you came up with Genocide.
Oh, the Genocide.
That was one of our many just
Yeah, that was just a
fucking tangents we go off on.
yeah, that was just a stupid joke in Mumble like a month ago, and it went from there.
Do you play Call of Duty?
I don't, but I think I'm gonna get Ghosts. I'm gonna give Ghosts a try.
So you can see
And-
those amazing fish.
Yeah,
AIs.
they actually got the fish AI from Mario 64, so it should be pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna play that, and if anything, I'll just fucking make dick jokes in lobbies the entire time. So, you know, you guys will
get
get
one of the soundboards and fucking do shit with the soundboard, like that one guy.
Okay. Yeah. How's the stream for everybody? I downed my bitrate to 1500 for the 24-hour live stream for people with slower connections.
Someone is asking how you know Baru.
Basically, Baru was doing all his time trial-y things on the forums, and him and I, like, initially were compete-y a little bit because we're both competitive, and I was going for a one-shot on Terramorphous at the time with Melee, and then his whole thing was like, I'll let you just have that. And then we started talking more off of the forums, and Spunky and I were like, hey Baru, you should fucking get off of your Xbox and come to PC. And he was like, okay. And then he did, and then the rest is history. So it's a good thing he did, because he wouldn't be doing anything he's doing now had he still been on Xbox.
Yeah.
Now someone is asking what else you play on Steam other than Borderlands 2.
I play a lot, to be honest with you. I got Payday 2 recently, and I'm terrible at it. But, well, it's not really a Steam game, but I'm waiting for Cube World to go into actually being released. But fucking Wale has it. Wale took everybody's money from the completely unfinished alpha and just jet skied away.
Screaming Wale the entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, he just Wale'd out. So if you ever hear like Baru's like making a joke that I'm gonna Wale everybody with donations and orders of t-shirts, that means that I would leave without sending the product, which would never happen. I'm not gonna Wale you guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Have you ever met Ballroom in real life?
No, because I have children and a wife, and that's why I'm not at Community Day. Otherwise, I would have 100% been there, and the time would have been 4 seconds shorter. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I have a beautiful wife and lovely children. It would be scumbag dad for me to leave for a little bit.
Do you think Gearbox should unnerf the Bee to make mini more guns viable?
No. Just no.
I feel like if they unnerfed the Bee, it might still be super broken, even in OP8. But what I do think is they need to think about what they are nerfing before they do, and they need to not nerf one thing at a time. Like, if they're going to balance, they need to balance everything.
Yeah, it needs to be done in one patch like Blizzard does it.
Yeah, like the way that they just nerfed Kunai is a total kick in the teeth for Zero players because it's bullshit. No, that's my sniper.
What's your...
Hold on, I'm not done with my response. What is it? Because with things like Money Shot and Bloodsplosion still being a thing, like, you can still Bloodsplode bosses, you can Bloodsplode Terramorphous, and you can Bloodsplode Veracitus, and Pete, and Vermivorous, and it takes minimal effort. As if you can survive in Veracitus and Terramorphous, then you'll be able to Bloodsplode. But, you know, Kunai needed to be nerfed. So, I don't... I don't know so much about returning to B, but I do know that if they're gonna change things, many things need to be changed at the same time to not alienate certain sects of player.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Come on. Cool. Perfect.
I'm fine. I kind of wish you wouldn't beat me up, though. Why? Because it really hurts. You make
Which do you think is going to be the best game of the year?
really good. I know, guys, but it makes me...
What do you mean, the best game of this year or next year? GTA 5?
Hey, Goth,
Yeah?
do you want me to dump it into slow mode so that we can keep some of these questions on
How
the screen?
slow? Not full on slow mode.
Let me go see if I can adjust the slow mode time.
Would you play Borderlands 1 with your subs?
Yes, absolutely. I'll play Borderlands. Maybe I'll do the next sub night with Borderlands 1 instead of 2.
And now someone is asking if you like the Sandhawk.
I don't love the Sandhawk, but the Sandhawk becomes a necessity for OP8. All the things that were at one point looked at by like the hardcore community as being cheap or like breaking the game become like tools of necessity for OP+8 for doing any sort of timed run at least. Like Baru and I finished. You can only send messages every 20 seconds. Can you make it 10 seconds, Mir?
Oh, God. We just put it in that way. Did you do
Huh?
it, Phaedra?
1 second.
Oh, did Phaedra change it to slow mode? Yeah.
What's the command for?
I don't know. Turn slow mode off. Just turn it off. If we can't do 5 or 10 seconds,
No, it's
turn
on
it
I'll
off.
set
10
it to 10.
seconds. Yeah, it's on 10.
Okay, so that's fine. You can only post once every 10 seconds. I think that's reasonable, right?
Okay, it's /slow XX for the time. Alright.
Yeah, I posted it in Mumble for you.
Cool. Splinter Cell Blacklist? I don't have it. I would check it out.
The information about the raffle is below.
It's
for
not.
you.
It's gone.
Oh, is it? Shit, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not up. I'll just mention it every once in a while. Basically, to enter the raffle for the Windows RT tablet and the Ouya game console, you need to make a donation of $10, and if you want to enter for both, make it for $15. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I'll bring it up every once in a while. Because I spent like a solid week boosting it, but it still goes and it ends tomorrow.
Do you think Doc Mercy drops got buffed because someone just got 2 infinities while running through OP?
No, because the drop rate got buffed, or it got actually made into a thing before OP came out. I don't know, maybe somebody found something internally, but it was always supposed to drop, but it was broken and certain things weren't dropping. So I don't think infinity drops got changed for any reason other than that they weren't dropping and they should have been dropping.
Well, they might actually be announcing DLC on the stream right now.
You think so?
That's what everybody in chat's saying, is they're about to announce DLC, and the audience just all got fucking irate. So
Awesome.
I've got the volume back up, so I'm listening.
Cool. So I'm about to hemorrhage half my viewers. I'm sure most people have both streams up though. I appreciate you guys being here.
Take your time, old pal.
How did you get into Borderlands?
I always liked loot games. Most of all, I liked Phantasy Star Online, and there's a lot of similarities between Phantasy Star Online and Borderlands 2. My buddy Killer6 made a video on it, actually. But there's a lot of similarities between the two games. And I like first-person shooters, and I like getting loot and experience and all that. So it kind of like just made sense, and the art style was really appealing to me.
Okay, no, they're just talking about how TK Baja's thing came about right now.
Oh, okay.
I do too, Talk Booty.
Yeah, I'm restricted to snipers, pistols, and assault rifles because that's what Ishnoob outlined, and yeah, my Ryoko chose my character and primary spec I'm playing, so I have to adhere to all the things that were outlined to me. This motherfucker.
Someone is asking which Borderlands you played first, but I'm assuming that's obviously Borderlands 1.
Yeah, Borderlands 1 I played first. Stuck?
What is your favorite element in the Borderlands 2 game?
Melee. Is that an element? No, explosive. I like explosive a lot. Explosive was a lot more potent in Borderlands 1 than 2. It's about to be fire.
What was the first video game you ever played?
Super Mario Brothers. The Gothalion Q&A goes and goes and goes. I love it.
Do you think OP8 will still be possible for Peak when Gearbox balances things like B-Hawking?
I don't think they will balance B-Hawking, to be honest with you. Stop it, fucker. Alright, this is the end of you. Unless I'm on fire and die. I did it.
What is your favorite video game?
Borderlands. Duh. Derp.
Do you prefer Borderlands 1 or 2 for elemental damage?
1.
All right, now we just gotta get to my ship.
What do you think about Gearbox's purchase of Homeworld?
I think that's dope. It's a great series. I like how they're not making it. Is that a bad thing?
What's your favorite weapon in Borderlands 1?
The ogre.
What's your favorite game other than Borderlands?
Currently, I wish Cube World was finished because that would win because I really like that game a lot. But the other game that I probably spent more time in was World of Warcraft, then Phantasy Star Online, then things on N64. Like coming in the next few weeks, Baru and I are gonna do Mario Kart Battle Mode streaming, where we're gonna play Block Fort because it's the only level in Battle Mode that matters. But we're gonna do N64, Mario Kart 64 Battle Mode, Gothalion versus Baru, Gothalion, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, Jesus, now they're talking about spider pants.
Really?
Really?
Why?
There's too many questions to delete. I'm sorry I didn't see what you said.
It's okay. We're obviously not going to be able to get to every question because I want to be able to just chill and talk too. But I do like taking questions. I'm going to check my PayPal in just a little bit to see if we're close to Bikini Wife Girl coming across the screen. And then the internet will all simultaneously ejaculate. And I'll become god of everything. Ah, that grenade was going to get him.
Yes, he will be doing DLC during this stream. And someone wants to recommend that you check out the game Warframe at some point, Goth.
Yeah, I will. It doesn't play nice with a gamepad quite yet, so I might wait and check it out on PS4. The Steam version isn't very gamepad friendly, and I play on a TV in front of me and on a couch, so I mostly play on gamepad. There's a few games that I do play keyboard mouse, but I still mostly play a gamepad on PC.
Would you rather melee Vorak or fight Terramorphous blindfolded?
Neither. I'm not Baru. Well, melee Vorak, because I've already done that. But I don't do the little, like, put myself through hell and you guys watch it. My name's Baru. Like, that's not my bag. That's Baru's bag. I'm all gameplay. And the reason I saw this question, I think I prefer Borderlands 2 over Borderlands 1, is just combat is much more fluid. In Borderlands 2, it's a much more challenging game overall. Borderlands 1 has, I feel, better atmosphere, and I don't know if it's because of the soundtrack or because it's not so colorful, but it has more of an atmospheric feel to it than Borderlands 2.
What was your favorite DLC for Borderlands 1?
Whatchamacallit, the zombie DLC. Though the Underdome was a quick second, but just because it's combat. I liked the zombie DLC a lot because of it just had a different feel to it, a variation in combat. And I didn't love Nox because the size of the DLC felt kind of like prosthetic in the way that it was mostly driving. Like if you condensed all the actual playable areas in General Nox together, it would be a smaller DLC size-wise than the zombie DLC, as far as playable area goes.
What game has the best soundtrack in your opinion?
I don't know.
Do you consider it worthwhile to purchase the Krieg DLC?
Yes.
Would you rather be Dr. Zed or Marcus?
Marcus, because he was married to Moxie.
Can you put all Invincibles in order from hardest to easiest?
Veracitus. Or wait, well, okay. Veracitus. Terramorphous. Vermivorous, just because he's spammy. Hyperius. Dragons. Dexidus, Pete. Was that all of them?
Gee.
Oh, Gee. Well, Gee I would put right before Dexidus because he's not very difficult, depending on what setup you're using.
Dragons too.
I said dragons.
Okay, I don't know.
And also I did an immediate brain wipe of what order I put them in.
Yeah, I am only sort of paying attention to what you're saying because I'm trying to keep up with chat.
Yeah, we don't need to get every question in. We'll try to get as many as possible, but obviously I don't want my entire 24-hour live stream to be an open Q&A with Gothalion. I still love you guys though.
Yeah, my brain is kind of exploding already trying to keep.
Yeah, we'll take a moment on all the questions. So yeah, if you're just joining, also on my YouTube, I'm doing a weekly lottery where I choose one comment that happened in the previous 7 days, chosen at random on all of my videos, and they get a code with money on it for their platform of choice. So that's going to be once every week. I do a giveaway now, because I figure I'm doing well enough with views to be making the money to give a little back to the dudes. I like to give back.
This person has been spamming about trying to get you to beatbox for like a while now.
Yeah.
Maybe later. I don't actually have. I don't have my my good mic plugged in right now. But mayhaps later. Maybe based on donations? Because this is a Borderlands anniversary stream, so I was kind of keeping Borderlands gameplay up the whole time, and when I pull it out to do audio streaming and shit like that, it just kind of breaks the flow of things. So, trying to keep some continuity. I need to upgrade this pistol. I think I have something better.
Are you still doing the gearbox shit?
Yeah, I'm still over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doing
a lot
both.
of people. Both.
What's your favorite weapon company?
Jacobs. Yeah, I went over that. That's much better. There we go, Jacobs. I like Jacobs pistols. Let's stop with the questions for 10, 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
So you don't have to melt your brain. I appreciate you, Phaedra. You are the ultimate.
You're being told to check your PayPal, though, too.
I am. I'm going to check my PayPal momentarily. I was going to check it at 6:45 my time to see if we hit the minimum mark for Bikini Wife. And again, this was her idea, so I'm...
Come yet?
No, it has not come yet. It will, though. What? They said what?
They said about an hour.
Yeah, and that was within the 6 o'clock hour. It's been like 40 minutes. You have to remember, it's Saturday night, and they're a mom and pop's place.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. It's 6:35, 36 now. Oh god, I love this pistol. This'll do.
Now you're being asked why you don't want to answer questions.
Because my girls are reading it and I want to just give them a break.
Oh, we're your girls.
Yeah, they're my girls. These my girls, man. Come on, son. No, we can do other stuff other than that. I will take as many questions as possible for 24 hours straight. And I'm sure for like the last couple hours it'll be like, hey Goth, how tired are you? And I'm gonna be like, I just don't even know why I did this. Incoming.
I hate all of you.
I don't hate anybody.
You,
My
you will by the time 23 hours rolls around.
My general disdain for everybody is equal. There we go, this is more fast-paced.
You didn't talk to Race, by the way, Goth.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him. Great, I just went over and killed. I do this all the
All
time.
of the things. Yeah.
It's fine. I was experience grinding, guys. Shut
Totally.
up.
It was
Shut up.
intentional.
It was totally intentional. I meant it. Genocide. So yeah, I imagine I'll hit 1,000 concurrent after the Gearbox stream ends.
Yeah.
And then, Mira, can you look at all the Borderlands 2 stuff and see if I'm the second highest?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yep, you are in second indeed.
It's all according to my plan.
Get that core back to Sanctuary.
Okay, now I can go do it.
Gonna take a nap. Wake me up when
Oh, I had a King Gothalion fan has followed me on Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch, and I was like, oh, awesome. So, it's so weird, like it's like to feel like people are following you on the internet. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird and great.
I fully expect Chris to just fire me after today.
Why?
Just, I'm sure I've done something wrong at some point. I was surprised he gave me moderation privileges for the channel.
Did you ban anybody?
Oh, I've banned a lot of people.
Did they deserve it?
Yeah, they deserved it.
Well, then that's good. I don't know.
Someone
Or
says,
Chris is too delirious to even
He probably,
realize.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Someone is saying if you jump off the cliff here, you can spawn over in front of Sanctuary, I guess.
Yeah, I've watched all of Baru's stuffs. I was actually gonna go see if I could get a Herald on the way.
also, someone was like, "Oh, I know no more questions." But if you did get subscribe abilities on Twitch, what would your subscriber icon be?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good idea. It's not if. I will eventually get partnered on Twitch, I think. But I don't know. Maybe I'll take submissions. Whatever you guys think it should be. That's a good idea. That's a really good question. These are the things that I don't always know. I think about how to interact with you guys and like the kind of content I can bring, but I don't always like think of little stuff like that, which I should.
This is
but I don't.
definitely not his first time playing Deshaun Rocks.
Yeah. First time playing is not even remotely close in a way to describe.
I've never played before.
Yeah.
People are saying mask, genocide, and vault symbol so far.
Yeah, the mask makes the most sense. That's
Yeah.
Oh, and I totally forgot to get the thing way over there. That one up there. Oh well. You're forever in my heart. Yeah, that would be a cool icon, the white mask. Done. Enjoy your new you. All right, Phaedra, you can take a few questions. Take 5 questions.
We need your help.
Phaedra died.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was worried that you fell in the toilet and died.
Just people haven't posted questions yet since you said that, so.
Oh yeah, no, no, it's supposed to be immediate.
What was the worst blue unique in Borderlands 2?
Ooh,
Made it to Bandit. Well done.
Moxie's endowment.
Nice to see a friendly face when
Like, it doesn't even make that much of a difference. I don't care for the Moxie's endowment.
I'll tell you my secret later. You're the one Commander Roland was talking about.
Why/when did you learn to beatbox?
Ooh, that's a good question. I was in high school. I believe I was 15 at the time, and because I was basically outcastish, and I had a lot of time to myself, and I taught myself how to beatbox, and then it all turned around, pretty much. Beatboxing changes lives.
With him missing, we really Jessup, stand up straight.
And for those of you still just joining, I am restricted to using 3 weapon types. That's assault rifles, sniper rifles, and pistols. Yeah, I was a geek. Super geek.
If you could make an enemy, what would it be?
There's no ninjas in Borderlands 2, which is upsetting because they had the assassins in Borderlands 1.
And guys, I'm not trying to ignore some of you, it's just that he already has answered them, so I'm not sure what Goth wants me to do about that.
Yeah, if I've already answered a question, you just don't. Well,
Roland needs your
I'm trying to type answers where I can, but some of it I don't remember the answer to.
I appreciate you. Yeah, if anybody reads a question
built on the ruins
that I've already answered, then type a response to the dude or dudette
now the last refuge.
or dudette if they just can't decide.
Genocide came about as just a random conversation turning into it.
Yeah,
There you
now it's a
go.
thing.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
thing.
just weed bullshit and joke and stuff in Mumble, and
Yeah.
it just kind of popped up one day.
I got more pepper jack cheese. It's the king of cheeses. That's been sitting out for like an hour and a half. I hope it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Cheese is
It's probably fine.
cheese is mold anyway.
You're a mold, Mirror. Don't tell me what is and isn't mold. Yeah, Ishnoob promoting exploitation of wife. That wasn't even my idea. That's how much she loves me.
How much will the Genocide shirt cost when it is officially released?
I'm not disclosing that information. Pre-orders get an incentive, though. That's why they are pre-orders.
I know, and my note better be extra awesome, Goth. Just saying.
It will be, Phaedra. It won't just be, what are those things where you, like, fill in words?
A Mad Lib?
Yeah, it won't be... Let's just make them all Mad Libs. And it actually says, like, noun, verb.
That would be amazing.
It would be amazing. Gothalion Mad Lib.
Are pre-orders still active now for the shirt?
Yes, they are. Pre-orders are active until I get the first shipment in.
Which is October.
I will have them by October. I put when I originally made the link for them in like below the video. I put that they'll ship by the last week of October, but I'll have them within the next couple weeks, and I will begin shipping then. I just want to give myself enough time to get pre-orders and have enough time to ship them out.
Talking about assassins, what about Athena? Where do you think she is now, and do you think Zero is related to them?
No, I think Zero's probably just like a robot. I don't know. There's so many. I don't like to dabble in what Zero actually is. But Athena, I wish that she would make a appearance along with Nox. Like, Nox doesn't need to be super dead. I mean, come on.
Why the white mask, Goth?
The white mask? That's a funny story. I like to scare my wife a lot. And, so I occasionally went to, like, the party store and got a mask and would jump out at her because I'm a dirtbag. So I got the white mask, and she actually got a picture of me in it, and I was like, that's a neat picture. So then I ended up just using that picture. End of that story. What's my favorite level of Borderlands? Weirdest thing to happen in my life. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot of questions.
That's what I'm saying, man. Chat is like, damn.
Chat is on point.
You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Might try this out.
Man, Miss QWERTY, man, people have answered you like so many times in chat. It's not something that Goth specifically needs to answer.
What were they asking?
They're farming Magic Missile and Mod, and they want to know where to farm.
Oh. Well, I don't mind answering that. Can't you get it from Handsome Sorcerer pretty easy? That's where I got my Chain Lightning. It's any of the magicians. I don't mind answering gameplay questions. It's easier than in like Gothalion. What is your favorite sexual position?
Yeah, people are like,
and then
oh, how do you get a hot wife and blah blah blah.
Follow up question. Gothalion, what is your least favorite sexual position? Did someone ask how I got a hot wife?
What was your question, waifu? I didn't see Milo.
You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh crap!
Oh crap!
Yeah, the closer we get to 1,000, I'm probably gonna start bumping up the slow mode time to like 20, because it is gonna get to a point where we can't keep up with it.
Well, we were almost to 800, and then it backed down because Gearbox stuff. That was when you said the whole they're getting ready to announce DLC.
Well, that's what they made it sound like, that they were going to talk about some new DLC, and then it was just the Headhunter.
Which Borderlands do you think have the best maps?
2. They're more diverse. The thing about Borderlands 2 is it's got verticality to it. As where Borderlands 1, it feels very flat in comparison.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47%
Would I like to be famous? Here's the thing about that. I read the question myself. What was his name? Oh, Mr. Bony Pants Guy. I've done some stuff with beatboxing. Like, I've been in a couple of commercials, and I've gotten a lot of attention for it, but I haven't by any means been famous. But my goal isn't to be famous, it's to have a lot of people to interact with. I like being like in the part of a big community. That's why I enjoyed moderating on the Gearbox forums. That's why I'm trying to promote my YouTube channel's subscribers to be more active, comment always, because that makes me feel better than just being well liked. It's actually making a difference and interacting with more people. So being famous is irrelevant, but having a lot of people that I get to interact with and actually affect is relevant to me. That's what I would like. Question answered. Pawn Stars? You didn't see me on Pawn Stars. I wasn't pawning anything. Pawn you.
What's your favorite quote from Borderlands 2?
Favorite quote from Borderlands 2? I don't know. It's probably the head exploding sound that Jack makes in the Helena Pierce thing. I'm checking my... As soon as I kill Savage Lee over here, I'm going to check my PayPal shit. No, Harold. I'm definitely gonna think I'm gonna farm a Harold. Alright, I'm gonna check my PayPals and we'll see if all the perverts of the internet will rejoice. Why are you so in a rock? In the meantime, you can answer more questions. Me. Hey Gothalion, answer more questions. That Bullymong is a fucking scumbag. We are $5 off. Gang. $5 hairs. $5 hairs off. You have 8 minutes. I'm gonna reset this. Pizza is not here yet. And the pizza happened before the 6 o'clock hour.
Do you think the Siren should have a gameplay mechanic where you can use Iridium to boost your power?
That would be neat, but they kind of put it in the game that Maya is unaffected by Iridium. I usually just reset it here until I see the red dots. If you talk to a dude and gave him my address correctly, then they'll be here. I should have given you my phone number for them to call. I didn't think about that. Just go into the marrow field. Does he always spawn over there? I think he either randomly spawns here or over there. Or does he always spawn in one of those locations? Okay, Ishnoob has donated the necessary dollars, so T-minus 6 minutes. I don't see him, he's not over here. Y'all lied to me. Ishnoob for president. Also, raffle tickets go towards boobs. 100% at Marrowfield? I went over there. He wasn't there. What do?
People are saying to go by Reese's body too.
Oh, he it goes from the cave over there? Okay. I did not know. This is a thing I didn't know. I'm really good at power sliding. Just thought I'd let you guys know that.
People are saying you have to go like all into
Oh,
the back
my
and
pizza's
then-
here. Hold on. Pizza.
Oh, put it up. Put it up, go. Do it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get my pizza and then we've hit our goal for the thing. So, hold on.
Oh god, Mirror.